Hello, Anton.
All right.
Wow.
Hi, team.
A classroom, and there's your teacher there. And
I'm jealous.
Wow. Hey, Alexa. Hey, Mark.
hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Vince.
Nathan.
Hey, Vince. Welcome. Hey, Catherine. Hello, Francine. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, let's make a start. So, this is pretty special. This has definitely never happened before. So we're going to record this because, one of the things which we're doing a lot of while we're here is making content. But it's just so this is blowing my mind. Like, I'm sitting here in an office that Diane and Marnie really put together a while back now, and it's filled with amazing people. And then you guys are all such a tight-knit team. I'm just blown away. Right? Can you guys hear me okay over there? Like, Alexa, can you hear fine?
Yes, very clear.
Cool.
Yes.
All right, that's great. So I did make some notes about this because today's topic is something which I'm just discovering for myself. And never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that I was going to be greeted at the airport. I was imagining that when I got off the plane, I was going to catch a taxi. I was going to get to my Airbnb. I was going to hang out and do work, and it would kind of just be business as usual. And then when I got there was 7 people. There was 7 people. Yeah, who was there? Diane, Marnie, Jen, Grace, Juvie.
Supposed to be 8.
Yeah, there should have been 8. Yeah, there was Francine was there. Francine was there. So my mind was blown, and they were all wearing HK t-shirts. And that is not even the greatest part. The part that really blew me away was when I discovered that they had caught a bus and traveled 12 hours just to say hello at the airport, knowing that I'm coming to Bicol anyway. But no, they wanted to greet me at the airport, and that is just mind-blowing to me. I don't know anyone in the world who has that level of kind of dedication, commitment, and it's something else, care, So I'm so moved, right? I want it to be forever on the record, because not only that, right? They're there. We go out for a beautiful, we catch up. We kind of all meet. I've only ever met Diane and Marnie before, and then we go out to an Indian dinner, and we go to an Indian dinner because I was taking Diane and Marnie out to an Indian restaurant over the road from my house, so they know I like Indian. So it's all kind of planned. So we go out for Indian. And then we're fully inspired. So then the next day we shoot content. Okay, it was unplanned, and the idea was we need to do more of this. This is something really special. If I had have just gone to my hotel and been done my normal work and everything was normal, I wouldn't have been anywhere near inspired like I was for that next day. Right? It was something that just changed me forever, actually. And also knowing that 6 o'clock that day, they're going to get on a bus and they're going to travel another 12 hours back through the night, all night, sleeping on a bus, and with no real promise of anything special. This is abnormal. And Jessica, you're not in the room today, but thank you so much for your amazing contribution, really. So this is the thing, what we realized is that this team is so tight-knit, and we have a real problem keeping people, okay? How can a team that's so amazing bring people in and then people just kind of fade away into the background? They're not getting it. They're not getting what this team is capable of. So, I'm now, head over heels in love with what we are up to in a way that I never planned. I thought I was coming here, it was going to be great, but I never thought I would end up ridiculously inspired by what we're doing to this level, right? So then we invented this YouTube channel, VA for Reals, right? VA for Real. And we did interviews with every single person who came. And we're sitting there in the room. We've got all of these. You can watch them. But we're going to be editing them down, creating a YouTube channel, and really getting people to get how special what we're up to is, okay? Now, all of this happened because the team were so focused on being face to face with me from the get-go. Like, they showed me how it should be. You know, our clients don't get to know us like this. Like, you know, like, why are they not flying out Jen or Judy or Grace? You know, anyone? Why are they flying out all of us once a year if they really care? If they want to get to know us and what's possible, they need to get face to face with our team. Like, we bring them here or we go there. But I'm like now in this kind of frame of mind where, like, what we did the next day, we created a whole YouTube channel. We made all the content, all because we were so inspired, because a group of people decided to take a risk and travel 24 hours. That was never going to happen any other way. That was never going to happen in this room. You know, it wasn't going to, like, there's something special about that journey which caused this, you know. So I know I'm doing a lot of talking, guys, but I want to get all of this out and recorded, right? So client relationships, they are the most powerful thing, right? Like, we need our team to really bond with our clients. We need our clients to really bond with our team. We need our team to really bond with our team. Like, we need to get in front of each other. We need the pheromones in the room. You know what I mean? We need to actually make sure that this is not just a virtual assistant team. And I know that a lot of us haven't been outside of the Philippines. So I want to create that or India, or any of the countries that we're operating from. I want to create that as a possibility, that we start to get out of our countries to visit our clients where it's financially appropriate, you know. And if we can sell that to the client as something really smart to do, depending on how invested. Like, imagine if we sent the agility team or one person from the agility team every 3 months to America. Yeah, just to spend a week there working with agility. Hey, Robin! Together. I'm in the Philippines. Robin, I'm so blown away. The amazing team that we have, they traveled 12 hours on a bus to meet me at the airport. Then we went out to dinner that night. Then we stayed the next day. We were so inspired. We shot a whole bunch of content, like interviewing each and every person and what they loved about doing what they're doing and what they gave up in order to do what they're doing, etc. Because we want more people like our amazing team. And then they traveled 12 hours back on the bus, knowing that I'm coming to where they live only a couple of days later. They did this just to meet me at the airport. That is the level of commitment that just blows my mind. These people have left their babies at home. They've left with care, I hope. Yeah. So, but you know, they have made massive sacrifices, and we're going to actually surprise reward them as well, just because it was such an unbelievable gesture. But I'm so grateful. So I'm now feeling like, Robin, I haven't met you face to face. That's on me, but it's really important, because what I realized is massive things happen when we do meet face to face. You know, I had the opportunity. You came into the city. I didn't get to take advantage of that opportunity, but I'm committed to meeting you face to face really soon, right? Really soon. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm interested to know from the team, like, anyone who wants to share, what are you feeling as a result of getting face to face with me? Because that is something you don't get very often. So does anyone feel like sharing anything? It could also be Jessica, because I know that she was there as well. But is anyone having any discoveries for themselves about getting face to face with somebody who they thought they knew, but they're a bit different, you know, or something's different? Does anyone want to share? It's fine if you do.
Yes, please share.
Go for it, Tim.
Yeah, and you'll have to speak in a big, loud voice if you want to share. What about you?
How's with Sir
You're the
Anton?
fearless leader.
Yeah. So for me, the last time we met you, Anton, was super different.
Yeah.
It's like we're just talking about how we can expand the team.
Yeah.
But now, see that we're already here, but we're expanded.
Yeah.
Like, there's really growth that I didn't notice before.
Yeah, we've already achieved something big. Now we're still expanding. Actually, the conversation's similar, but it's a whole new playing field. It's a whole new game. It's a whole new operation. So you're right. Like, I got that too. It's like, it's a different conversation now.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great. Thank you. Anyone else want to share it? I think. Fine if you do, fine if you don't.
Yeah, for me, it's very exciting to meet the boss the first time.
Did you feel starstruck?
Yeah, during first time, so it's very exciting. So we just decided to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what.
Awesome, Jen. That's so cool. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
It's comfortable.
And more comfortable.
Yeah, well, that's great. So, yeah, that's the other thing. Comfort is something Grace just pointed out. It's like you can get more comfortable with people face to face, can't you, than you can over a Zoom screen. Like, you can see their body language better. You can interact with them. You can just tell so much more about a person.
It's also to remind us to open the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to remind you. The live camera is on. Yeah. Great. Anyone else want to share? It's fine. Yeah.
Really, it helps me to build a trust when I meet friends.
Yeah.
It's my first time to build trust and confidence.
Yeah.
Don is foggy.
Yeah. Great. Builds confidence. Yeah. That's great. It's awesome. Building confidence. I love it.
The connection is just you get the two kids. Yeah, it's super connected. And then we feel love, especially you are with us.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we can give each other
Yes.
more love. Absolutely. And so when we can give each other more love, it's like it's going to have a long-term impact on our relationship. Like whenever any of us lets each other down, because we will, there's a lot more love there now as a buffer we can fall back on. You know what I mean? So it's like there's just so much. And so I know that there's nothing rocket sciencey about this, but it's also one of the most special moments in our entire company's history. And I really am just so proud of what everybody's up to. I'm so proud of everybody who's in the Zoom meeting. You know, Robin, you just keep showing up every week. The India team, you just keep showing up, even though I've never met any of you in real life, actually, like not one of you. So, and Neha, I've been doing business with you for so long, it's ridiculous, you know. And so, yeah, I really am so grateful. Okay, so the other thing is we miss major things. Okay, like I did not know that our headquarters, literally our office headquarters, with all of these amazing people, is at the base of a live volcano. Okay, no joke, it is at the base. Live volcano. When I look out from my hotel room, I see lava, I see smoke, and it is mind-blowing to think. And people have died here, like many people have died here over the years. Like this is a tough place. It's the most beautiful place. It's stunning, but it takes something to live here because you are living with one of Mother Nature's most powerful forces. And I had no idea. I had no idea. Maybe I'm sure you've told me, but humans don't really listen properly. You know what I mean? We don't listen, we never have, we never will, and that's definitely me. Come on in, buddy. Come on in. So, yeah, I want to encourage our clients to meet with our people. I want to encourage our people to meet with our people, like to keep making everything as face-to-face as much as possible. Wherever you get that opportunity, never turn it down, because these are days and weeks I'm never going to forget, that's for sure. So great. Is there anything else anybody else wants to share in Zoom land about face-to-face and the power of face-to-face? Go for it, Robin.
Funny thing, I met my team about a year ago, and after we'd been working online for 6 months, and met them once physically, and it was like, oh my gosh, that person is so tall, you know, because you only ever see them sitting, so it's a physical thing as well, going, wow, you're really different. Yeah. And like, for example, they said to me, oh, you don't wear glasses. See, I mean, I don't wear glasses normally, but always on the computer I do. So that was funny. But the other EQ thing that I've got to bring in is that teams that actually socialise together, that meet together, are, as you say, more committed. Anton, because they care about each other. And so they're less likely to let people down because they don't want to. You're your friends. Why would I want to let them down? You know, like I like working with Neha and Judy and Lexter and Diane. You know, why would I?
Absolutely.
So, you know, like, why would I try and let them down when you are part of a team like that? You care about each other.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful observation. Yeah, awesome. Anybody else want to share?
Yeah, hi. Exactly like what Robin said, that we are more committed And I just started my landmark seminar last night, and it's about commitment.
Right.
It's commitment pathway to adventure, so it's more of that.
Wow.
So it's about commitment. So there.
Wow.
I'm more committed to being with the team. And to add as well, like, I think what would be my reaction, just seeing you there with the team, it's like, oh, you're real. You're real.
And not only that, Alexa, it will be a crime if you and I don't meet up when I come back to Manila just before I go. We have to make sure
Yeah.
no matter what happens that we meet each other, because like
Yeah.
I'm present to the power of human connection. It's so important.
We should. Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, it's real. Like, without it, we wouldn't have created a whole YouTube channel with 10 videos worth of content. That is how real it is. We came up with a name, we came up with the channel, we came up with the content, we came up with, the thumbnails, we came up with all the text. Like, that happened because we got in a room together and rounded out, and that doesn't work as well over Zoom. So I'm now wanting us to also, with our clients and everybody, like, yes, do the Zoom stuff, but like, if we can, like, always offer, hey, I can also come to you, you know, flights are not that expensive. If you want to fly me out, I'm happy to come there for a week and we can really get to work, you know, something like that. But just keep putting it out there, you know, keep inviting clients, or if you want to come and work with us over here for a week and we'll really get everything locked in. You know, we've got an office, we have a bubble tea cafe right next door, owned by Diane and Marnie. We've got access to everything, and we're at a live volcano, so it's an absolute spectacle. Come out and visit us. You know, like, let's start to invite people out. Great. Is there anything else, guys? I mean, we probably won't take up the full half an hour today, but only because. But I'm interested in some victories. I'm interested in if anybody's got anything they want to share. Any victories this week? Or any other observations about what we're talking about?
I just one.
Yeah, great.
Regarding the personal connection and the commitment. I think they go together. Because remember 9 years ago, what if we did a meet personally?
Yeah,
And I just started as a VA.
true.
I might have resigned.
You might have resigned.
What if I did a visit field Melbourne?
You might have resigned.
I'm sure if I got this amazing gift. And that gives really commitment when you know them personally. Like, all of these people in this case. Like friends, they're like family.
They literally have a sleeping room next door. They all sleep, they just kind of bunk in there so they can work, get stuff done, take a break, have a nap, get back to work. Like, they have it all dialed in here, and they're like a family.
Yes.
They're so tight knit.
What Robin said, why would we let someone down?
Yeah. Yeah, it's something very special. I totally agree. Like, the efforts, the extra efforts that we make, they can have a knock-on effect throughout, you know, space and time that we can't calculate. So yeah, I'm so glad you came. Actually, that is one of the things. Like, I found out that a lot of people think in the Philippines that being a VA is not real. You can't make a living, you can't make money, it's a scam, etc. So one of the things, this YouTube channel is called VA for Reals, okay? And the idea is it's showing people, real VAs, what they're really earning, how life is, what they've given up in order to do this, what works about it, what doesn't work about it. Can you be a VA and a single mum, for example, etc., right? But we want to show people that it's real, and one of the ways we can do that is by physically meeting with them, you know? So I want to expand as much as we can, like in Bicol, where this amazing, that's another thing we've discovered. All of the people who are long-term with the company have been brought in by somebody who's already succeeding in the company, you know? So that is something else as well. Like, never underestimate the power of inviting someone special to you if you think they've got good skills to be a part of our team, and you can show them it's for real, you know, because that is what is missing. Like, when we just get people coming in from various platforms and other places, I think, Mark, that might be where you come from, and I'm so grateful you're part of the team because, you know, you bring a lot. How do we find you, Mark?
Yeah, from Alexa.
Great.
There's a friend that is person with disabilities, and we meet online, and that person introduced me to Alexa. And yeah, I think a couple days, and that's when he on board me in your team. So
Awesome.
until now.
Awesome, brother. All right, well, this is it. So yeah, go for it, Robin.
Let me say something. So first of all, thanks to Juvie and Alexa. Now, so, you know, a year ago when I started with this, it was because I'd read the 4-Hour Work Week, just out of interest, Anton. So,
okay.
you know, if for anyone, so since that, and that was about 4 years ago, I've been wanting a VA, but but I wanted to make sure I found an ethical company, you know, because I didn't want to just,
Take advantage of somebody.
So I don't know whether that can be used in any of your advertising at all. So that's why I came on board. But shout out, because Alexa has kept me going, even though I kept going. Not that I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting my financial rewards. This was, for the last year from what I was doing. But I kept going. I want to keep at this because I know I'll eventually working where I want to be. And I'm there now where, I go, Juvie, I need a survey. Bang, it's done that day. Juvie, I want some flyers. Bang, they're done. And you know what I loved yesterday was I said to my son, do you know how good she is? I said to her on Tuesday, I need a survey done. I thought I'd sent her the email, and she says to me, Robin, you haven't given me the questions yet. Where are they? And I'm like, you're an angel for reminding me. Thank you. And I love that she doesn't wait. She's proactive.
Yeah.
I love that. So thank you, because now I'm getting to use your team in the way that's good. And of course, Saloni and Nihad did my website. And I'm going to be updating up on that soon too. So, and I agree with what Anton said. Maybe you can be saying to Australians, why don't you come for a holiday in the Philippines? We'll help you organise it.
Yeah.
And while you're here, so why pay for a website in Melbourne when you can have a holiday and a website for the same price?
And that's really smart thinking. A lot of people do that with cosmetic surgery. They go to a country, they get their cosmetic surgery and they have a holiday at the same time. Why not get your business needs met at the same time as you have a holiday? I think that's genius. I love it.
Tax deductible.
Yeah, and Tanya and I, she's here, she's in the room, she's just behind the camera here. But we were staying in a really awesome Airbnb. They had to move us for a night, and the room they wanted to move us to was no good, right? So, but the team were a step ahead, and as I'm starting to Google where can we stay tonight, somewhere different, Marnie's messaging me going, Anton, we've organised a transfer, we've booked you a different hotel room, we don't want you there. So they moved us, they literally preempted me. That is the level that our team is at, thinking a step ahead, looking after everybody. Massive shout out to everybody. It's just, and Tanya was saying that it just feels like they're really across solving problems on the fly. They do it so well. Our SIM card didn't work this morning. Marnie and Diane hand us an extra SIM card they've got ready to go. Things are just prepared, planned. It's always they've always got a solution, So I just love this team with all my heart. There's something very special going on here, and now we need to scale this to make a difference to as many people as we possibly can. Great, guys. Anything else anybody wants to share before we wrap up?
Thank you. I'm gonna tell my husband to prepare the night for me.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Stay with my kids. I quit my previous job today, and it's been the best 5 years of my life.
Wow, thank you.
I'm really thankful. It's just temporary, right? The kids are just
we'll pass through this. Yeah.
And I'm really grateful for you.
Oh, that really warmed my heart. Thank you so much. And your story and every other story. Yeah, we should do an interview. We're recording it now. So everybody has an amazing story. Just quickly, Jen, for example, found a husband, built a house, got married, all in the time that she's been with us, and Grace has been able to like look after her elderly parents while she's working, and still be present for her daughter as well.
My
And
daughter is now graduating.
yeah, her daughter's now graduated. The story's going on. We're doing great things, and this is just the beginning. But we hadn't been capturing these stories. We hadn't been showing other people around the Philippines what they can have. They can all have this too. There's nothing, because one thing you might not know, Robin, is it's not uncommon for people to commute 4 hours to work and then 4 hours home from work. That's an 8-hour commute if you don't work from home in these parts. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But I mean, it's a place that they love to live, and it's like, I can see why you love to live here. I love the place. But that commute would break me, so, we can do without the commute. Awesome. Anyone else want to share anything before we wrap up? All right, guys. All right. Well, I'm
Enjoy the company.
yeah, it's been so great. It's so great. Thank you so much, everybody. Happy Friday. I really hope I can do next Friday, but I'm not sure. So next Friday might not be a go. I'll get back to you, but we'll be traveling, and who knows what's happening. But yeah, just please keep being face to face. Get in front of people. Let the pheromones flow, everybody, and share. Share what you're getting out of this whole arrangement with others, because that is the access to our growth. It really is. Thanks so much, everybody. Peace out.
Thank you so much. God bless. Take care. Enjoy the Philippines, Anton.
Bye. Enjoy your holiday.
Mahal kita.
Mahal ko kayo.
I love you all.
Yeah, I love you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. God bless.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.